play it so you can be online.
Ooh, that felt good.
Good game last night.
All right. The Life NBA stars in all 5-star hotels and velvet ropes. This you see before you is what happens when reality really hits.
Is that a line from where the show you showed me, Road World?
It's actually called The Real World. Groundbreaking video storytelling right there. Be respectful.
Okay. Hey man, something's going around. The whole team's got it. I'm talking players, coaches, scouts, even TV people.
Nope.
So
MP, fluids, okay? Gotta do lots and lots of fluids, all right? You hear me? Fluids, fluids, fluids.
Yeah, there's definitely something going around. That's why I'm standing back here.
No, bro. I gave you the rest of my sandwich, remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't miss any upcoming Knicks home games. Single and package games are available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home game, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets.
Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Knicks City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because every fan gets their own T-shirt. See you there.
Don't forget to bring the family to an upcoming game where we're giving away free
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the one. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Robinson a screen on Hunter to the inside. The kick out to Brunson. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Inside and stolen by Bridges. Brunson against Hunter. Towns outside. Pass to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Here's Brunson outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Yeah, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And the basket is good.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Towns outside. Robinson, a screen on Mobley. Towns for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Carter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
And New York has possession. Here's Brunson. Misses in close.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Bryant. He's scoreless on the wing. NP lets it go. Towns with a rebound.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. Now here's MP. He had 40 points in the win against New Orleans.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
Knicks trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me, for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court. No clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Cleveland. And Brunson, here we go. Towns for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Clarkson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Shot's good by Towns.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 4. Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Fades back. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Towns has got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Bryant. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Yabusele. Pass to Clarkson. Over Garland. And it's Clarkson missing. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Now Nance. Covered by Towns. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. And the Cavaliers, another three.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And here are the Knicks. Yabusele, a screen on Garland. Pass to Yabusele. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New York shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good, and it seems like the East is wide open doors. How do the Cavs capitalize with a deep run?
Well, I think they can start with continuity. They have a quality young core when you think about Evan Mobley, when you think about Darius Garland, when you think about Jared Allen. So I'm not arguing for complacency by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think there's a strong case for running it back and giving a talented offensive team with a double big lineup another opportunity. I think they're good enough.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Strus against Bridges. And Yabusele slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Wade. Outside Carter. Here's Strus. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Bridges. Here's McBride. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
That's the screen. Carter from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. MP getting it done for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the 5. Pass to Mobley. Back to Carter. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
This one for 3. Cordy grabs the board.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Bridges passes to McBride. New York working the ball around now. Yabusele, a screen on Strus. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 40 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Hakordi, and it's OG Anunoby in for Clarkson. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland. Oh, they get a hand on it. Towns on a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Good on the jump shot. McBride's got his second basket.
I didn't see that crossover coming, and neither did the defender, apparently.
Here's Carter. MP making his presence felt.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man.